what's going on? My name is Grace and welcome to my top 18 fandom moments of last year. Now real quickly, my brother wants to say hi.
Hello.
Okay, that's Luke, my brother. He loves this bad guys, so he's my bad guy expert. So we're going to get straight into the top 18 fandom moments of last year. Better late than ever. But, yep, so first things first, I got a list, because it's hard to remember all of them. My top fandom moment of last year was watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. / Agent Carter, but Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was the best TV show I've watched in a long time, since I'd say Revenge. It has this good story, good characters, actors, actresses, ships. There was never a dull moment in watching it. And I 100% recommend it. Up there somewhere, which I haven't done. I've got a Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. pop, so you'll see a fandom pop update soon. I'll do probably another video explaining more about Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but that's just a basic. Number 2, the crossover, the DC crossover that happens yearly now. With Arrow, Flash, and Supergirl. Sometimes, and mostly DC. I think this year was the first time that they didn't do DC. But Grant as the Arrow, 100 out of 10. Magnificent. But Stefan as Barry in facial hair, I don't I don't see it. And it's also it was very weird seeing Oliver with, I'm gonna call him Oliver still, without his scars. I bet Stefan was happy not to have to go through all the makeup and put them on. Smallville intro. Somebody say me. Sorry, I love Smallville. And they're on the farm. And Clovis is having a baby. And they're engaged. In the Fortress of Solitude. I'm gonna just keep on that. It's like my dreams are coming true. I just love that little farm. That's where Clark Kent was. That's why I like Smallville. It's about Clark Kent, not about Superman. Even but that's what I need. I need them going to school and him adapting to his powers. That's what I needed. Okay. Arkham story with Batwoman. My brother tells me off because it's Batgirl, but no, it's Batwoman, I believe now, with Katie Kane, or is that the person who plays her? I can't remember. Ooh, I suck at actors' names, actresses' names. I kind of wish there was more, maybe a mention. Was there a mention of the Joker? There was lots of mentions of Batman. Oh, that happened. Okay, so at the end of the Arkham episode, this one I'm gonna call it, when Supergirl and her were having a thing, yes, I guess it's meant to be a parallel between Batman and Superman, but Supergirl said, and I quote, "You really do have a lot of tattoos," which means, I think it was everywhere, which means she used her X-ray vision. I shipped them instantaneously. Which is weird for me, because I only ship Kara with Win. But I instantly shipped it. It was amazing. Next thing, I discovered the Lightning Thief musical. If you don't know what that is, that's a musical based on Rick Riordan's books of Percy Jackson. It's amazing. It sticks to the story, and for most people that have seen the movies, they're if you need a reason, a guaranteed need to watch this, Annabeth Blonde. That's about it. And there's a song with Blue Food in it. It's amazing. I love George Salazar, but sadly he's not in the current tour they're doing. Next, we've got The Crimes of Grindelwald. I only had 2 complaints when watching it. Number 1, there wasn't enough Grindelwald and Dumbledore. Yeah, it's just one of those things, like, JK mentioned it to, like, it was like, oh, Dumbledore's gay, yet they're not going to show it. Like, I feel like that would make it more heart-wrenching. Like, speaking from, like, a fandom / like, an outsider viewer, like, if you had Grindelwald in there, and there's the fight between Dumbledore and Grindelwald, it would make it so much more horrible. Because, like, they love each other, and they're just fighting because they don't, because, like, they it's just literally a battle of love. But, like, that would have been, if they do, I hope to gosh they continue. Oh, and Lestrange. Oh, Lestrange. I can't remember her first name. The one Newt's brothers married to. That one. Oh, when she died, when she went in. Oh, and Goldie, no. Don't go to the dark side. And Credence being, you know. That's what I'm going to say. For the spoilers. But Credence. You find more about Credence. There was one, I watched this movie with my friend Maddie. And there was this one scene in the movie where Dumbledore was teaching Defense Against the Dark Arts. And there was this kid, and he was in Gryffindor. And I said, oh, he looks like a Slytherin. It turns out he was something McLaren, aka Cormac McLaren, the sleaze bag in Harry Potter. Especially 6, in number 6, when he said, I wouldn't mind getting to know Granger if you know what I mean. And like when he said that to Ron. And then Hermione invited him to the bloody party. So many mixed signals between Hermione. And that, so like, I was like, my douchebag senses were tingling. And I was like, Slytherin. Douchebag alert. Yeah, that was him. Mickey's 90th. Mickey's old. Yeah, that's all I can say. 90 years of Mickey, and I got one of the 90 years exclusive pops right here. I got the Gamer Mickey, and there's 2 more gaming Mickey and Minnie Mouse coming. Number 6 is me joining the Marvel fandom. Ooh, sorry. This is me joining the Marvel fandom. I had originally planned to watch everything in order. So, from the first Avenger to the Iron Man to, first Avenger, Agent Carter, Iron Man and all that. But then I started watching Agent Shield, and like, I was like in between Daredevil and, that's my brother, he's playing. And I was in between, and I just got hooked to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., so I just watched the entire show. I haven't really been back. I need to get back into it. That was a lot. I think I watched the first 30. Like, I watched a lot of the movies. I remember, before watching, like, start getting into the Marvel, all I've ever seen was Guardians of the Galaxy and the original Hulk. So before he was the Hulk that he is now. The original Hulk. Games. Games that came out this year were that I watched and some played. Mostly watched because, yeah. Was Spider-Man. Now these 3 I watched Jacksepticeye play them. And he's just the best at doing series. I watched him doing Spider-Man, God of War, and Detroit Becomes Human. And I really want to get the games and play them. And I might, if I do, play them on my YouTube channel or Twitch or something. I'll try do that. And the other games is the new Assassin's Creed with, that is Greek edition, Spartan edition. Spartan Edition, and Black Ops 4, which for the past week I've been playing the Blackout Trial, and I love Black Ops is like my game. I'm not good at it. No, I'm not good at it, but I still play it. New fandoms I joined last year. This isn't all of them, it's just some of the main ones. Lucifer, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, Manifest, Instability, or something. And all of them, so I watched all of them last year. I'll just quickly go through the ship. Dekastar, Jamie, Savi, yeah. And Manifest I need to finish. But I might do a Fandom Friday edition on like a specific show and that. Ships. Riverdale, speaking as this year and last year, Riverdale has just gone down. I think it's very easily becoming one of the shows that I don't watch. I need to catch on Supergirl and Arrow. I'm like 2 seasons behind. But it's just something changes, like Wynn leaves or Sanders' break up or Lames. Sorry, not Lames. What's their new one? Lames? I don't know. And then with like Arrow killing Laurel. I'll never forgive that. I want Laurel back. My opinion, I loved Felicity. She still has the moments from what I see. But she's changed. It's literally the Olicity show. I really feel like they should have stopped it at, once they've done, because when an Arrow first started, I always thought, oh, they're going to do the 5-year flashbacks for each season. I'd have been fine with that. And then, in the last episode when he comes home and that, he's at the end, Laura will get married and it's all the comic book things and a spin-off will happen and something happens. But no. Did that happen? Moment to silence. Pokemon. Pokemon got, I'll say, revamped in multiple ways. It was streamed on Twitch. It got the re-pitch on Netflix is the new version of the original Pokemon. And then Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, which I have Pikachu. I've completed it, but I'm looking to play it again. So if you want to see videos on that, leave a comment down below. I completed them all. I got all the legendaries, obviously, except for Mew, because you need the Pokeball Plus. Without even trying, I think I got 3 shinies. I think it was a Graveler, Execute, and something else. Can't remember. But that's Pokemon. Number 11, worst fandom moments. Number 1, the revamp of Charmed. I haven't seen it, nor will I ever see it. You cannot beat Charm, the original Charm. I watched this when I was 7 or 8. I've been a fangirl for that long. And I loved it. I haven't seen it in years, but it's that feeling of still remembering and loving it. Shadowhunters. Oh, Shadowhunters. So this is it's the worst thing, but it's also a good thing, because it also showed, I guess, people in the higher ups, so Netflix and all that fandoms can unite, and they will say it, they will try it, fandoms will save, fandoms will unite and try. We will do stupid, amazing things. and try to get our show back. And I really wish it didn't have to be cancelled, because I wanted to see so much. Even though that I don't really ship Clary and Jace, I still watch it. I mean, I went through the Vampire Diaries. That was what, 6 seasons without Stelena, but I still watched it. I still cried at the end. Still the best finale out of Pretty Little Liars, Teen Wolf and Vampire Diaries. But I still watched it. I'm so sorry about the glint in my glasses. 12. A big thing last year was Shane Dawson. Now with Tanacon, with Jeffree Star, with Jake Paul, but mostly Jeffree Star and Tanacon and all that. He finally and I'm looking forward to the conspiracy theories coming out next week, and within 6 days. That's what it said on his Snapchat. But I love the Jeffree Star one, and I've actually subscribed to Jeffree Star. I'm not into makeup, but I just subscribe to him. And I've followed Nate on Twitch, because he does gaming videos, and sometimes Jeffree pops up, and Jeffree has a Twitch as well. But when this was more of a this year video where Jeffree gave Shane some gifts, and it was very, I wish I had a friend like that. It's not about how much thing, it's just yes, that was some expensive stuff, but it just had pigs on it, and Jeffree knew Shane likes pigs, so he embraced it a lot, and then got Ryland's a matching bag, and all in all, Shane Dawson was amazing, and I can't wait for more documentaries he does in the future. Next, we have React YouTubers that I watched. So, a big thing last year for me was watching React YouTubers / streamers. I watched Abnormally Adam, which I watch every time I watch something, and he watches the same thing, just to see his reaction, to know I'm not going insane, and I'm not the only person that reacts the same way. And Julie DG, I believe it is. She watched Agents of Shield and Torchwood Boy. I liked watching them. So they were they were keeping me sane, almost. Streamers last year, I watched Josh OG, Dr. Disrespect, Dr. Lupo, Ninja, Courage JD, TVNR Kenworth, Sunday Lachlan, Tim the Tapman, and quite a few others. So those are the ones that I was watching. Probably a lot more, but 14. Harry Potter revamped Lego came out. We love Lego. We love Harry Potter. Put them together, and I'm happy. And I'm happy. And I think the updated version for the Nintendo Switch of Lego Harry Potter years 1 to 4 to 5 to 7 came out. Or is it 5 to 8? I think it's 5 to 7. Revamped, and that one's different towards the old one. Which I want to try to do another thing I'm gonna try to do a video on. Disney, the Lion King trailer. I'm not ready for it. It looks real, and if it's real, it's gonna hurt more. I already bawled my eyes out just thinking about it. Because Mufasa is my favourite Disney character. I don't know why. Might be just how the hyenas say it. Mufasa. That's a lovely joke. And it's just, Mufasa's excellent. My brother sometimes likes to tease me about it, that Mufasa's dead. So I just say the Joker's dead in the Arkham games. Wreck-It Ralph. came out, Wreck-It Ralph Breaks the Internet. I watched that. It was like very funny because it was like some parts with Vanellope. It was basically like jabs at Disney themselves or like the internet as a whole. It's like, want to become rich playing video games? Yes. Like everyone does. Most people do actually. But like Vanellope, when she met the princesses, like that whole scene with like, do you have powers? Do you speak to animals? Were you kidnapped and enslaved? No, were you guys alright? Does everyone think your problems are suddenly solved when a big strong man comes in? Yes! And then like Vanellope gets them in their PJs and they have a slumber party. And then they were saying, oh, you need to have an inspirational song, like just look at the water. It's gotta be good, it's gotta be special water, and everything will just come to you. Like that was my, and then she started singing Slaughterhouse. I think that was what the game was called. And like with Wreck-It Ralph. Oh, and when the Disney princesses saved Ralph. A big strong man to save. So they all saved him. Oh, I loved it. Oh, I miss them. I love game movies. And I love the Wreck-It Ralphs. Oh. Fix it, Felix. Being a dad and having a mental breakdown within 3 seconds. Next we have a lot of people won't like this one, but Fortnite. Fortnite was a big thing. I think, did they partner with Marvel to do a Thanos thing? So they had a Thanos game mode. They brought out Pops. They did a Times Square thing. Ninja, Dr. Lupo, Courage JD, and Tin the Tapman. They did a Times Square live stream. And they, like, Dr. Lupo, other people, they did charities. Like, right now, I'm still continue watching Dr. Lupo's charity stream for St. Jude's. And it's just amazing to see that, yes, there's a lot of hate on Fortnite and on the gaming community and all that. But when people can do this, when people can raise $269,000 in 12 hours when the streamer had a 24-hour time limit and thought they weren't going to reach it. Like, and then with like Jacksepticeye doing his PVMA, Positive Mental Attitude, PMA, charities, and how he's going to do them this year. He's going to do 12 and he's going to do pins, and just go watch his channel for that bit. It's just all this stuff that being a gamer, playing games isn't useless. You can raise money, you can do a lot of things, and that's what being part of a fandom is about. Coming together like the Shadowhunters and fighting for a goal. Whether it's a goal for money for charities or just a petition or whatever, people come together. Okay. Next, which is technically the last category, but yep, pop figures. Now these are only pop figures I can remember coming out, main ones. So, Titanic pops, they came out near the end of last year. 90s pops, that was a big thing. They bought, I think, Rugrats, they bought Thornberries, they bought Hey Arnold, they bought that weird one with like they bought Cat Dog, they bought a lot of pops out in the 90s category. Riverdale, I can't remember if it was Wave 1. They're over there. Did Wave 1 come out last year? I know Wave 2 definitely came out last year. It's when they're in Jughead's dream. Side note, he has the S on his shirt and all I can think about is Sprouse. Sprouse. BTW, have you seen Dismissed with Dylan Sprouse in it? Makes me want to get straight A's. Anyway, Fortnite Pops came out. The Deadpool variants came out. So, as Cheerleader, Bob Ross, Samurai, and a lot of variants. Panda Deadpool. Hercules ones came out. I got Hades. I want to get them all. But, like, Hades. I love Hades. Like, the god of sass. Wait, no, that's Percy. Pre-Percy, god of sass. Cuphead Pops came out. Friends Pops came out. I love Friends. I think both waves came out last year. And then Marvel Pops came out. Marvel Pops, a lot of new Marvel Pops because of Infinity War and Black Panther. And did any others come out? Black Panther, Infinity War. I think those were the two main ones, if there were others that came out. So there's a lot of pops. Now this is 18/bonus thingy. The royal wedding happened, and that they also got pops between Harry and Meghan. The 14th Doctor. 14th. Not the 13th. The 14th. Because John Hurt, he was the war doctor, but he was still a doctor. So, 14th Doctor. It really peeved me off when they were introducing the 13th. No, 14th. I'm really passionate. Oh, yes. And Incredibles 2 finally came. Was that last year? Yeah, Incredibles 2 came out last year. A lot happened last year. But hopefully this year, like, fandoms will be fine. Hopefully. Like, I'm scared for this year. I'm scared for fandom communities. I'm scared for Riverdale. I'm scared for Pretty Little Liars Perfectionist. I'm scared for Emerson. I don't know what's gonna happen for Shadowhunters. We haven't even got a trailer for that. Did Will and Grace came back last year? That's another good show. I like Will and Grace. Anything else happened last year that was big? I'm probably missing a lot. Can't think of any right now. But if you can think of any, leave a comment down below. And I think that will wrap it up for top 18 fandom moments of last year. So, my name is Grace. You guys are the Wolf Fandom. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell because I try to make new videos every Monday. And I'll see you all next time. Bye!